to Testing and Tarot, and today I'll be doing your reading for Virgo, okay? So this is for any placements of Virgo you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep it in your out. If you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms. And with that being said, well, I'll mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition, and I use Radleigh Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, because I've got like one placement of Virgo in my chart, let's get into the cards. Yeah, by the way, this is selenite. It helps purify, cleanse spaces, crystals, decks, whatever, what have you, right? So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share. And you got unity, which is Taurus energy, with the 10 of winter and the 10 of spring. Yeah. And the 4 of winter and the 9 of spring, which might lead you to the Queen of winter, because you gained strength. And next suggestion is the 5 of summer. Now, let me just read that together. Okay, so unity talks of the Hierophant in this deck, which is Taurus energy, which talks of do the right thing for the right reasons, compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. This is what you're looking for. This is possibly what you're going towards. Because up to date, it felt like a uphill battle, psychologically speaking. You do not like it. Because the 10 of winter talks of the resolution of a problem, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Something is coming to an end. And the reason why is because you're moving towards people that are more in alignment with the way you think than not. Then you have the 10 of spring. Now the 10 of spring talks of like having too many burdens, because it says ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So I'm guessing that what you're doing now is going towards people that are more in alignment with you, because you feel like the people that you hang out with currently aren't really that aligned with you. So that's why you're taking a moment, you're going within, you're meditating on what you should be doing next, which is what the 4 of winter is all about. Yes. Then you have the 9 of spring. Now the 9 of spring talks of protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. So I guess as you went within, you figured out that there's something you need to do because you feel like you aren't being taken seriously. Like everyone is, that's the impression I got. You're not being taken seriously. People are like giving you issues about what you are currently doing. That which you decide to occupy your time with is being brought under revision by the people that surround you. And the next card is the Queen of Winter. Now the Queen of Winter, alright, is a strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny individual. It says let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individual. I feel like the 9 of spring is the reason why you became so decisive and being able to know what is really in your highest good right? And to cut out anything that wasn't, because it made you stronger. It gave you a strength you didn't even know you had prior to the Nine of Spring. And the reason why what I'm getting is that, I guess after the Nine of Spring, you're like, okay, I can't do this. There has to be a reason why. And you were looking for the reason why something happened, which is what the Five of Summer talks about. It says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Yeah. Yeah, so you thought about it and you now know why. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. And you got the Ten of Autumn, followed by the Prince of Spring, the Life Experience, the Two of Winter, and the Prince of Winter. So that you can go towards a King of Summer. Alright, let me make sense of those. Alright, so, after gaining some strength, because of you being the Queen of Winter, who is able to cut out anything that doesn't really serve her at that point, or help her reach her objective, okay, the next card, the next set begins with the Ten of Winter. Ten of Autumn. And the Ten of Autumn would be the Ten of Pentacles, which talks of take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments, or planning for retirement. Honoring family traditions. Yeah. So, what I'm seeing here is that you needed that negative thing to happen in order for you to really tap into your Ten of Autumn energy. So once you get into, not once, but when you get in this vibration of the Ten of Autumn, I feel like you are also going to start embodying the Prince of Spring energy, who is a very charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless individual. This card says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Now, I don't feel like you might be attracting this person, or, okay, this is the type of personality you are taking on. Yeah. That is a possibility. But what that will do, you got this way because of a life experience, life-changing experience, should I say, with the life experience card, which in this deck is the Tower. Okay. And the Tower talks of let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Something is gonna shift, and it's gonna shift in the right way. Then you have the Two of Winter. Now the Two of Winter talks of the Two of Swords. It says indecision is holding you back. Make decisions Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. Yeah. Maybe that is what the life experience is going to be about. thunder. Then you have the Prince of Winter. Now, the Prince of Winter is the Knight of Swords, which talks of which is an individual with intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. Now, at the bottom of the card, it says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problems and need to act quickly and decisively. A sudden or unexpected change. This is the Knight of Swords. Usually the Knight of Swords is coming in really hot with the sword, really ready to strike, right? Not really thinking things through properly, and that is what I'm getting. So possibly not really thinking things through properly, are you? Now, the next card, so you might be the one who's not thinking things through properly, or someone else is, but whichever one it is, at the end of the day, I feel like through life experience, you're going to learn what it is you actually want, and you are going to call that in, and you're going to attract that, and that thing that you're going to attract is the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. Card says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna change glasses. Starts to hurt my eyes. Where is it? Ah, bye. In any case, I'll find them later. So, the next card. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, found them. Anyone from the highest good, I mean the glasses, that is. Oh, you got the Three of Autumn. The Five of Winter, the Seven of Winter, the High Priestess, the Prince of Summer, and the Star, as well as the Wheel, and the Nine of Winter, and the Dreamer, and the Six of Summer. No, Six of Spring, excuse me, and the Ace of Summer. Aha! This is turning out to be a great set with this third one. Okay, so with the King of Summer, you're going to be directed towards the Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career, do the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Yep. And what that would demand, for you to be able to tap into it, I feel like what you need to do is walk away from dishonest associations, people that no longer served you, people that no longer were doing things in the best of your interest, you know? Then you have the Seven of Winter. Now, the Seven of Winter, alright, talks of there's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. I feel like the reason why you decided to move is because the Five of Winter turned into the Seven of Winter, and you're like, too much. Too much for me, because you utilize your intuition from the High Priestess, and you're like, okay, I need to go now. Which says, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. It was time for you to leave, and so you did. And how do you know when it's time for you to leave? When you feel the need to leave. Don't leave before. When you're ready. Okay. Next card is the Prince of Summer. Now, the Prince of Summer is a romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious individual. It says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, you need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Yep. Very difficult. Now, wait, so you walked away because your intuition was like, walk away from this right now. And then just to test you, the universe sent you a Prince of Summer to see how well you'd fare with this, knowing that probably the Prince of Summer was exactly the sort of person that you would go for prior. So now this, I'm saying person, but it could be situations, thing, that this is what you would have slipped and fallen out of habit. If that makes any sense. Seeing as you have given yourself a firm directive of what not to do anymore, now is the time where the universe is like gauging your resolve and your decision to actually stake the course, right? So then you have the Star card. Now I feel like, seeing as you have the Star, that thing that you were wishing for, you are actually going to stay the course and not fall for a Prince of Summer, because you can definitely see that the Prince of Summer is not what you want at the end of the day. You want someone fill in the blank. Yeah. The person that's in front of you is not the person that you want to end up with, is what I'm getting. Next, you have the Wheel. Now, the Wheel is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, and it talks of delays are over, sudden event or change, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So, when you stick to the course, things are definitely going to manifest for you. Though I feel like at the start of this new cycle, it will affect you quite a bit with the 9 of Winter, which talks of unfounded fears, focusing on worst-case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Yep. Then you have the Dreamer. Now, the Dreamer is the Fool card in this deck, and it talks of embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. So, you see, the suggestion is that if you do find yourself in a 9 of Winter situation, to trust yourself and to believe in yourself, because the next card is the 6 of Spring. And the 6 of Spring talks of wonderful news is on its way. A welcome, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. I call this publicly recognized success. A publicly recognized success. So, now I don't know what type of public, how big of a group this is referring to, but whatever it is, it's leading you to the Ace of Summer. And the Ace of Summer would be the Ace of Cups, which talks of open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Yep. This is definitely going to happen if you stick the course. Right, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the height, good, stop it, talk to my deck. Who has a message for my Virgos? Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my Virgos? Please come forward and share what they should expect this coming week. And you got the Awakening card with the Ace of Spring, with the Ten of Summer, with the Lovers, with the Justice, yeah, and the Magician poking out, yeah. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 11 cards. Wait. 0, 1, 2, 5, 6, 10, 11, 16, 17. That's pretty cool. Alright, so the last set starts off with the Awakening card, which is the Hanged Man in this deck, which talks of change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. I feel like those psychic abilities or those spiritual epiphanies or that new intimate relationship is coming in and you don't know why, you don't know what you've done, but if you take a moment to look at it from a different perspective, from a different angle, from a different vantage point, you're definitely going to see how you did it, which is going to help you repeat the cycle, right? Then you have the Ace of Spring. Now the Ace of Spring talks of it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So, yeah. So you change the way you're looking at the situation and allowed you to see what your next action is going to be. What's the next step you gotta do, right? And the next step will allow you to reach the Ten of Summer. Now the Ten of Summer talks of an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Yep. Doing the right actions is going to definitely allow you to live a emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Then you have the Lovers. Now the Lovers talks of the true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Because you are in the right headspace, in the right emotions, I feel like you will be able to make a choice from the heart that's more in alignment with your intuition. Did you know that the heart is the oldest organ, the first organ to be formed inside of you as an embryo? Did you? So your heart is older than any other organ. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Heart, intuition, because the heart is one of the elements, one of the organs where you have intuition. So now, the next card is the Justice card, which is Libra energy. Did I mention that? Mention all the major arcana here. Let's start from the top. So we have Unity, which is Taurus. We have Strength, which is Virgo, which is Taurus / Leo. We have Life Experience. I'm not sure what that is. We have the Dreamer, which might be the Fool, which might be seen as Aries. We have the Wheel. We have the Star, which is Aquarius. We have the High Priestess, which is sometimes seen as Pisces. We have the Awakening card, which I'm not sure what that is. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. Then we have Justice, which is Libra. Yeah. So, did I mention? So, you'll make the right choice because of you are in the right emotion, the right vibration, the right thinking pattern that needs to be thought at this point. Then you have the Justice. So Justice is Libra energy, by the way, and it talks of time to take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decision. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't mention something about did I mention about something? I mentioned about not taking the time to review things, thinking, just like acting. I don't know if this is in this reading or in the last one, but whatever it was, at some point I did talk about like not thinking before you act. This is saying review the details before acting upon them. That is what I got. Now the next card is the Magician, which is sometimes seen as Aries. Now the Magician talks of you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. And I think, yes, we have the High Priestess. We have a pair. Aries is the Magician is 1, High Priestess is number 2, right? In like the major arcana. So that is interesting. There is a possible match coming your way. That, or it's you matching up with your intuition, your higher self, and whatnot. So, my gorgeous Virgos, my gorgeous fellow Virgos, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it will be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I read them all. And with that, alright, so when I talked about my price, it's about private readings. If you want to send a donation for what I do, you can do that as well by sending it to PayPal at the email that you see in the description box, right? So, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!